Hello, and thank you for viewing the online officer registration tutorial. Before we begin, you must be logged into a City of New Orleans computer using your city username and password. This is the same username and password that you use to log in to your city email. Let's begin and simply type in OPSE registration and click enter. As soon as you type in the address, your personal information field should already be filled out. If you have already filled out a physical form during the Office of Police Secondary Employment meetings held at each district, your NOPD information should already be filled out as well. So let's scroll down to your NOPD status. You can select whether you're an active officer, reserve officer, civilian, retired, or terminated. So let's click Active Officer. Your rank? Let's assume I am a PO4. Now let's go down to your contact information. We have to enter at least one, a landline, a mobile, or one email. So let's type in a cell phone number. And let's click this as my preferred method of contact. Let's put in our work email. After you type it in, you will be asked to confirm your work email. And we will need at least one personal contact. So let's put in a personal cell phone. And let's click Preferred. Do you know any additional languages? Let's scroll down to our work information. So your current work assignment. Let's select Field Operations. It will now ask you which division or section. And let's say I work in the 4th District. And which section. Let's look at the current work schedule. You can select first watch, second watch, third watch, or other. If we click first watch, or any watch, you must still type in your physical schedule. So on military time, 6:30 a.m. would be 0630. And let's say you end at 2 o'clock. And you must fill out the schedule for each day that you're working. Do you have any additional details of your schedule? You can enter it here. Do you have an assigned NOPD take-home vehicle? Yes or no? Let's click No. Now let's go to your desired work preference. You can click All Where Qualified, or you can go through the list and choose your preference. Let's click All Where Qualified. You will now have to add All Where Qualified to your list of opportunities. It has now been added to the list. Let's look at your certifications. If you are certified for bicycle EOD, K9, or any of the other categories, if you click that segment, you will be asked to click the expiration date of your certification. So let's click in January 2014 as an expiration date for your certification. Finally, we have the acknowledgments portion. You must read and acknowledge each portion before proceeding. Finally, we have your supervisor's name, commander's last name, and deputy chief's last name. So let's fill those out as well. Before you continue, if you have any problems with this e-form, you will notice a paper icon on the top right-hand portion of the registration form. Feel free to download this form, manually fill it out, and fax it to the Office of Police Secondary Employment at 504-658-8788. Let's scroll down again and click Save. Your e-form data has already been saved, and your information has been transferred to the Office of Police Secondary Employment. Thank you so much for your participation.